This is the DSHS office, CPS office here in Mosley, Washington. You do your eligibility review form every year. You can do it online, and you also can do it in person. Or you can go to one of the agencies like City Hall in Othello, and they have a service called the District Court Office. And they have appeals office in 210 West Broadway, which is Superior Court and District Court. For appeals office, for anybody crossing the street, being attacked by an officer, especially by Othello Police Department, on your own property, you can come in here and do appeal with it. Carol J. BENZEL, she's the District Court Judge, and Superior Court Judge Dixon. We have the GTA service and the bus service people. And the Washington Bar Association with Othello and the Moses Lake Services, which is Grand County. This is the Freddy Courthouse on C Street. This GTA's 5th Division. It provides services for people that have appeals or officers. And if your driver's license has been taken from you and you're left at the Superior Court office and you got to walk, this is DHCPS office. Right across the street, administration office is the GTA bus service where you got to have your bus pass.
All right, Mr. Duncan would like someone to check and see how his SO3 is.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Yep.
Go ahead and have a seat. Somebody will call you.
Can do that.
You get buzzed in and turn me out. Left my thing and
Okay.
thank you.
I did my eligibility. That was day after Christmas. I need to get a copy of my benefits.
Have your award letter?
Yep.
Okay.
I didn't get that. He forgot to do that.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and see. Okay. So, Frank, so it says that the program that he's asking about, the Medicaid savings program for you, that looks like it was completed, that's going to see you good from January 2020 to December 2020. So when the face for your Medicaid payment? It's been already been approved for that. Checklist was mailed, eligibility resolved, benefits research. between the report change and then whoever you speak to, tell them the meeting is recorded. Okay? So it's like, what do you hear for, Jake? Okay, so see the lady in the blue suit? Yeah, and then again the lady in the blue suit, and then call my name? Yep.
Award letters, good
Yeah.
morning.
He didn't
Is
give me
that for
that.
the food?
He didn't give me nothing, so I need proof.
Okay, let me see. We have a recertification here. Let's see. I'll get that one. So how far back do you want them, Felix? Do you want them just the one that was just recertified, or how back?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, let me go get that for you.
Yeah.
Be right back. so this is the one that was just recertified, but this one's gonna start in February. Let me see if I can find one for this year.
Yes, it says end date January 31st.
Yeah,
This is
but
the-
it starts.
this is the correct one.
You want the one that starts in February of 2020? See the start
I
date?
can see what I see.
Okay, so do you want that one?
You're going to February next year is what you said.
Right, so the one on top starts
I
in
need
February.
the apple. I just renewed. I need the apple and that one as well, as if you could.
For this year or for next year?
Yeah, proving that it's been
That it's
renewed.
been open?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm. See, that one was last year. Let's see this one here. This one here is going.
Because Amir and Nindu and Mandeep and Kandar, my grandfather, before she died, they went over to the Eastern and they told them to leave. So Amir went outside and ran over your deer at Eastern, and then they tried calling the cops, and they matched the route and called Department of Licensing and address and stuff, and then they drove people. Those people from Eastern drove me to Cimaron 5. And you guys told them to leave. You chased them off.
Okay, so let me go get it. There it is right there. Got it. That's not the right one.
Andy Miller's in the office. I gave him my computer and laptop so he can get all the YouTube,
this one-
Facebook articles.
That one starts in December. Let me see if I have one that starts.
Because Andy Miller's is upstairs, and he said you ain't taking me nowhere. He got the Felix got the cremator, a funeral site. His first and last name on the bottom. It says it says Trump on the headstones on my gravesite. And upstairs it says Mueller. And they say you ain't taking me nowhere.
Okay, let me get a different one.
So, I think you need their financial department. And you see what you already, yeah. So. Because it looks like you're, a couple things going on. Your ADD has been closed, but it's closed by financial. So, I think when we make certification review, so we're gonna, so we're gonna have you do that with them first. That's, and to do that, James, just sign in like you did, and let them know that you need to speak to, financial services about your closure. And then, don't leave, when you're done with them, ask to see me again. And then, they'll let me know, and then your SSM tonight, when you file an appeal, so I need to schedule for that.
Alrighty, this one starts in February of 2019. So this one covers for this whole year.
That one's not right, but this one's right.
Yep.
This shows when I first came in, and then this is the after process. Okay.
So that, yeah.
So which one am I looking for?
So it depends. If you want this year of 2019, you would look at the one on the bottom. If you
What's
want,
the $2 difference? Why for that?
oh, because there was a change in the standard that we paid. The government increased it by $2.
Okay, so when I was attacked at the base insurance company, 1344, when I called the State Patrol units, they showed up at Sunny Farms, and sheriffs are sheriffs are watching them, and then they're at Olson's property, and they're on the information I gave to Eric Olson. I gave him the document, and he has it in his possession. So, is there anything else I need to? So this one, can you put a highlight on the one that is accurate?
They're both accurate. But
I know
this
they're
one-
accurate, but the one that's
The
as
one that's
official,
current.
$2 deductible on this one. Now, can I get a highlight on that one so I can maybe ready for the next year? Because I'm in 2 years.
So
I pay him
this one-
I pay him 2 years in advance, and I pay farm bills 18 years in advance.
Okay.
My farm bill.
So there you go. So that one's a highlighted one.
Okay. And the apple and the food, and we're set for next year.
Yep.
And that's all we need to do for that.
That's it.
Perfect. And yeah, I was just crossing the street, and that's Brandon West, and Brandon West, they contacted Brandon West from McKinnon's law firm, and she made out and called Carol J. Benzel. Carol J. Benzel was the first time when these officers attacked me, same officer attacked me at Olson Properties. So I just make sure this is in his possession, but I wish I could have got it first time, but he didn't.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's all right.
Okay.
Is that it?
That's it.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Yep.
No, I'm gonna do the just first. I have another $5 paper.
Yeah. This is DHCPS office here in Moses Lake, Department of Social Services, here in Moses Lake, Washington. As you can see, this whole facility is expanded and moved from a different facility, which is Department of Social Service CPS office. And the DHCPS office emblem is an entranceway, as you can tell. That's Ajmer Singh Nijjar, Andy Miller at CO Benton, Andy Miller's office. I left the computer and download systems for the YouTube and Facebook, all the information they need. Getting a description of the officer that I was crossing the street, and I got McKenna Law Firm and also Brandon West, dispatch, Carol J. Benzel. 500 East Main Street, Othello, Washington, 509-488-5686. That's Bonnie and Avant Hernandez. And also the administration office, City of Othello, Othello District Court office, 509-3935. Carol J. Benzel. You got the computer with Andy Miller's office at 712 West Oklahoma Place, Kenneth, Washington, 99336. Phone number is 509-735-3591. Fax is 509-736-3066. And that's Andy Miller at CO Benton, Washington. That's the laptop information download for YouTube, Facebook. Now we got the bus, the GTA, the number 12. That is here at the CPS DHS office, the 2204. And Mr. McKinnon Law Firm, and also Brandon West, and also Carol J. Benzel. And also the systems they have updated, the DHCPS office, the Apple Care Services, and also eligibility review has been renewed. GTA is $25 for each bus pass. That's nice.
Route 13 base, radio check.
Coming in loading 30, 34.
Route 13.